Mind the internet? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Crucible of Fate, Round 2 Lottery. I'm your host and killer DM, David Carter. Just sitting here in my basement, having a non-alcoholic beverage. About to draw some names for the second round of Crucible of Fate. It's been a long road. Longer for some than others. Pretty damn long for me, I can tell you that much. But it's been a blast. It's been super fun. Let's just review a little bit, shall we? When we started, we were but six people in episode 1. Who would have known the challenges we would face, the people we would meet, the teams that would be built, the community that we would grow to become. Now, 20 episodes later, many long weekends, a lot of patience from my family and from all of you. We've made Crucible of Fate something special. Now we've got a rules committee, we've got people reviewing the episodes. It's quite the team. And before we get on with what we're here to do today, I just want to bring a bit of attention to a few people that have given a bit of extra help. And first of all, I want to thank JL, aka Duke Crispy, for all the fantastic editing work that he has done to make Crucible of Fate what it is. I mean, of course, the players and Killer DM make the game, but it's the editing and the production that makes the show just that much more special, production value. So thank you very much, JL. I want to give a shout out to Sam, aka Azriel, for everything that you've done, my brother. I really appreciate your help. All the thumbs, the website, everything that you've done for me, man. I'll never forget it. So thanks very much. I don't want to cut anything short here, guys. I really do want to get to the purpose of this episode, but I gotta thank Dorian. You've been a ton of help with anything I need. Just the support you've brought, all the work you did helping with the social media, running games, and that extends to the rest of the DMs. Thank you very much for running games on the server. But yeah, Dorian, thanks very much. Of course, Glenn, reviewing all the episodes to tell me all the mistakes that I've been making along the way. I've learned so much about D&D 5e with your help. I thought I kind of knew what I was doing before we started this, and I had no idea how wrong I was. So thank you very much for your help. We just continue to make the show better and better. So thanks very much. And of course, all the admins, Andrew, Remy, Eddie, Jake, you guys are amazing. I knew nothing about Discord, at least from the admin side. You guys have been great, just learning how to get this community going together. And it's an amazing community that we've built. Now over 301 people, 1,504 YouTube subscribers. It's come a long way. And sorry, last but not least, the mods. So I know some of you have dual roles as admins and mods, but I just want to thank Kier for all the editing that he's done on the PDFs and anything that needed it. Cole, Wade, James, and Sean. So thanks very much to all of you guys. From the bottom of my heart, that's all I can say. Thank you. So tonight, everybody, what we're going to be doing here, we're going to pick 20 names for contestants. I want to get 20 because the first episode is going to be next Saturday, and I know it's very short notice, so I want to make sure that I've got at least 6 people that can play, and we'll know then how many people we have for the first 3 episodes. I'll start reaching out to everyone individually, just to make sure that we've got those 3 episodes covered. After 3 episodes, we'll come back and we'll do this again, and we'll pick probably another 20 names, maybe a little more. But there's only 60 of you left now that are still part of the main competition. So other than the contestants, and one thing I want to make clear, when I draw people's names, it's not necessarily that they're going to be in the first episode. It'll just be that you're going to be in that chunk of 20 and will most likely be in one of the first 3 episodes. The reason I want to do this is because you guys are smart. You guys are a sneaky bunch, and I'm sure you're going to find a way around this anyway, but I don't want anyone to know exactly who is going to be in episode 1 of round 2 until we get together next Saturday. So I don't want anybody to be intimidated about the names that are drawn and be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to play with that person. They're too strong. How could I possibly contend? Well, have faith in yourself. Everyone here has proven that they deserve to be in round 2 of Crucible of Fate. You've all used your cunning, your strategizing, your planning for your character to survive through round 1, and that is no small feat, and for that, I salute you. I think anybody that's out there having a bit of a beverage, it's worth a little sip. So yeah, I will reach out to the 20 people. If you can make it to this Saturday, excellent. But I'm not going to confirm. I'll confirm if you're in, but you won't know the other people that are in with you, just to try and keep it fair. The other thing I want to do tonight is draw 2 monsters. So you'll know that you're going to be facing one of 2 monsters, but you won't know exactly which one it is. And then I also want to do 2 escape rooms. And that way, same thing. You'll know that the battle is going to take place in one of those 2 rooms, but you won't know exactly which one. We're going to go with this new format where Hunter and Hunted and Escape the Room are going to be played together and split the party as well. I'm highly encouraging everyone just to get this ugly business done in one game. So you'll have to contend with the monster, the escape room, and each other all in one game. I'm going to put out all the rules about this stuff over the next 4 days. The rules committee has their final report in. So Adam, thank you so much for leading the charge on the rules committee. We're going to solidify all the changes to the rules and get those posted to the website. I'll probably put a PDF out with a link from the Discord so that you guys can have access to it. I'm hoping to do that tomorrow, if not Wednesday, just to give you a few days just to brush up on any of the slight changes that we've made to the rules. Okay, now that I've gotten that all off my chest, I'm gonna take a little look. How's everybody doing out there? I see Leo, I see Angry Bean, I see Basilon, aka Azrael. We got Kier here, Steve's here, Fred's here, Eddie's here, JL's here. Sean's here too, Zarai's here, excellent. Levi. Yep, sound off if you're here, guys. Remy, thanks for coming out, everybody. I see we've got about 43 people. This is a Crucible of Fate Twitch personal best here. Dorium's here. Kaleo's here. I see you, Jonathan. Mama Shay, yeah, up and coming. Hope everything's going well. Sean's here too. Raylan Greybeard. Well, I've never had the problem of not being able to keep up with the chat. That's an interesting problem to have. Dawnblaze Shadows are here. Lady Raven. Welcome everybody. Rusco's here. Thanks for coming. All right. If you have anything that you want to say, make sure you pipe up. We're just going to switch a little bit of a view. Give you guys a taste of what's going to happen here. All right. So you still got me. I've got my laptop in front of me. That's why you see the little gray here. Everything else is black. Don't panic. I'm not panicking. I know what I'm doing. I swear. So what I am going to do is put this up. This is going to be the results of the draw. As we select a name, we're going to write it in just in case some people are late. They'll see what's been going on. And again, 1 to 20 doesn't mean the order in which you're going to appear. It just means you're likely going to be in the first 3 episodes. But now, how are we going to pick the names? However, are we going to do that? We're going to draw names out of a hat? Maybe roll dice. It is D&D after all. We could roll some dice. But no. Eddie put me onto this little website called Wheel of Names. And I prepared a couple of things for you all here. Bear with me. Bear with me. Here it is. Here it is. Much like our Wheel of Consequence, everyone, we now have a Wheel of Contestants. Wheel of Contestants with all 60 names of the round 2 contestants in here, in no particular order. I've randomized it at least once so far. And I think I'm going to randomize it again just so that no one can say that I've done any weird coding. I'm not a coder. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is all legit, folks. It is a website that you can make your own prayers to random number generation. RNGesus, as they say in the business. So everybody pray to RNGesus here if you either want to be in the first 3 episodes of round 2 or if you don't want to be. I'm going to probably draw 6 names. Then we're going to switch it up and draw a monster. Then maybe we'll do a couple more names, do a room. But hey, I'm also listening to you guys. If you really want me to roll a particular thing or do a draw, just speak up. We'll do it. Bets on the first one selected. Yeah, let's get into it. If you guys want to put some bets up there, make sure your name is on. Everybody should be able to see their name. Got it nice and big on the screen there. So, of course, if we do draw any of the soul-bound teams, the other half of the soul binding, or the other third, is automatically going to get pulled, okay? So, if the first draw, we pull, I don't know, let's say Dorian, then we're going to have Mike and Mama Shay up there as well. So that's the way we're going to do those soul-bound draws. If I pull a soul-bound person and don't make any reference to the soul-bound partners, everybody scream at me, please. I'll make sure to make the changes and make some notes. All right. Last little check of the chat before we get something here. Cole's going to get pick number 1. All right. Or it'll be Lieutenant Crow, yeah. Echo the Broken, first time chatting. Welcome. Here we go, everybody. Make sure your speakers are not up too loud. Maybe get your hand on the volume button. I'm not sure how loud this is going to be, but we're going to try one here first. So it's going to take me a second to get used to doing this quickly, but here we go. Balls being passed by Jinzik and Atticus Crate. Atticus Crate from episode 1, my buddy Jeff. Let the name of the next Crucible of Fate contestant echo through the abyss, and it is Atticus Crate. First up. You can all see this little remove tag. So what that is going to do, as I switch over, Atticus is now removed from the wheel. There's now only 59 names on the wheel. I am going to record Atticus's name on here. Oh, Jeff. Jeff, if you are watching, my friend, I don't know if you're ready for this. You haven't really been part of the conversation. You haven't really been around. I know you're a busy guy, brand new baby, baby number 2. Sorry, I'm giving out a lot of personal information here. I should probably shut up. I'm just trying to make excuses for you for not being here, pal. So you're in for a rude awakening. Episode 1 of round 1, and now episode 1 of round 2. Damn. All right. Sin next. Yeah. Oops. I'm gonna have a little sip here. Regardless, it's gonna be great to see Jeff back in action. Great role player, great DM, and an awesome character. So should we do it again? Let's spin that wheel. Yeah, I forgot. I gotta go back to here to spin it. Spinning it again. Talmer? No, it's Any Alice. Any Alice Rothenel. That was pretty close, Fred. Any Alice is looking for some revenge. Bean is coming in. Motherfucker, yeah. Hey. Even chances here, Bean. It's meant to be. It's meant to Bean. Really. The revengeful Bean. Yep. Alright, let's get that put into the spreadsheet right away. Sorry if I spell anything wrong here, guys. It'll all be fixed before it goes up onto the website. And I say that, and I'm sure Basilon is at home going, we didn't talk about putting this on the website, Dave. Yeah, that's true. We didn't. Probably have that talk though, Sam. Okay, Any Alice is being removed. We are down to 58 entries. I can see that that is the case. I'm just gonna do another one. Why not? We got 20 to do. You want to be here all night. What do we got? Suave Thought Breath, Turds Fargo, Torcador, Lieutenant Crow, Leo. Nope, it's Bona, Leo. You can relax. I'm sure the whites of your knuckles were beginning to show there. So it's Bona Backway. Bona Backway. Going up on the list. Not sure if that's right, but it's good enough for now. What do we got? Yeah, Morgan did back out. Yeah, Leo, that was a close one. Very, very close. Yeah, that's what we do here, Basilon. We're just trying to increase the anxiety and keep it going all the way through. Even when you're not playing, I'm trying to stress you out. All right, what do you think, guys? You want to do another couple of players? You want to do a room? You want to do a monster? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? 4th, then a monster. All right. Sounds good. Mighty _ UD. Just going to switch back to this. I'm going to remove Bona. Samoza pacified. Dante pacified. Eat a Fang. Torin. Sticking with Torin. Torin Eversoul. Excellent. Excellent. You are the next contestant on Crucible of Fate. Torin Eversoul. Let's get that locked in. Got too many screens open. Torin Eversoul. Okay. Why don't we change things up a bit here? Gonna remove Torin. Gonna click on the open button. I'm gonna open a local file. Let's go for a monster. Here is the true Wheel of Consequence. I have 19 monsters on here. One of them was put down permanently. I think Sir Daelon might have had something to do with that. And others, of course. But, you know, Sir Daelon did crank out quite a bit of damage. And it wasn't his first takedown of a monster. One of them got replaced by a more evil backup, shall we say. But one of them is gone. It is out. There are no longer 20 monsters for you guys to face. There are only 19. So I'm giving away the goods here. I'm pulling back the curtain. You can see the true names of the monsters. Let's see what we got. Cibriette. Pit Fiend. Always a delight to have around. Gonna switch over now. Put that in for the first monster. Oof. Whoever's in that first episode could be a tough battle. Let's remove the Pit Fiend, shall we? It's gone. It's out of here. I'm gonna hit save. Save it. I'm gonna save it again. Just in case. Let's get that contestant one up and running. Once again. Uh-oh. The entries are back to 60 because I didn't save it. So I'm going to manually take out Bona. There we go. Bona's gone. I'm going to manually... Just looking back at the list here real quick, guys. Atticus, Enialis, and Tauren. Atticus, Enialis, and Tauren. Just give me 1 sec, folks, and then I'm going to save it. Okay, Atticus is gone. Enialis, looking for Enialis. There she is, gone. And Tauren. Got it, gone. Okay, we're back to 56. I'm going to hit save. Rookie mistake. Not hitting save. Stack. Little one among the reeds. Akari Moonstrider. So yeah, just to answer that question by Sean, if I do pull a name, remember these are not necessarily the first 6 in episode 1. So even if I pull 3 names, it'll just be part of the 20 contestants that will make up the first 3 episodes. And then it'll depend on who can make it to which game. That's going to determine who goes when. Let's update our spreadsheet. We've got Harry Moonstrider, our 5th contestant on the Crucible of Fate. What do you guys think so far? Huh? What do you think of the wheel? Do you like the wheel? Getting any thoughts? I'll let it spin. Stressful wheel is Leaf, Coho, Dante, Ranlin Greybeard, Ranlin. Priest from the East. Actually, I don't know if he's from the East. He's not actually priest. I think he's just cleric, you know? But hey, let's add Ranlin Greybeard to the list. How do you American spell gray? Gray? Got. And Greybeard. Exciting. It's exciting. It really is. Don't you guys think it's exciting? I mean, you've seen 20 episodes, or at least most of you have. If you haven't, you should be watching it because you're part of this family. You should have watched every episode. I know they're like 3 hours each and there's like a bajillion of them, but that doesn't matter. I think this is very exciting. You guys know each other now. It's not the same as when you were 6 strangers meeting in round 1. Now you like chat almost every day on the community, and it's personal now. There's going to be some guilt floating around, and not just on my part. Glad that you guys can join me in the guilt factory. It's a lonely place. Lonely. It's coming near bestiarius. Towards Fargo again. Torque. Oh, no, it's Alice. Leo, you had one close call. Couldn't avoid it the second time. Ludwig Lethalis is now removed from the board. Updating. Updating. Please stand by. Ludwig Lethalis. Got a bit of a sore throat. It's giving me a deep voice. Feel a little bit manly tonight. Gonna be saying the names with a deeper intonation here. Alright, let's get back to the wheel. Wheel of Misfortune. Yeah, Eddie, the beard has grown. I'm thinking of getting rid of it. It's been a bit unwieldy. Gelio, Kaiser, Barkin, Death Trap? Is it Death Trap? Death Trap? It is Death Trap. Let the name of the next Crucible of Fate contestant echo through the abyss, for it is Death Trap. Let's get that in. Number 8. This might be a good time to figure out one of our rooms. Huh? Why don't we... I've got another wheel made. Just for the rooms. Why don't we do that? Let's do that. Okay. So we're going to hit remove. I'm going to hit save. It's okay to make mistakes, but when you start making the same mistake twice... I've done that a lot. You guys have seen me do that a lot. Oh well. Alright, escape room wheel coming up. I went with a different theme. Different color theme for you guys. I think it's quite nice. A lot of earth tones. I picture this, I'm going like this, like you can see where my hand is. In the center of the wheel there. A little bit of a demonic door knocker. What I was thinking of there. Game recognized dad. Do I need to do like a 360 of the beard here? It's a little unruly. I'm glad you're digging it, but it's getting a bit bush, and it's doubled in the amount of gray that was here at the beginning. Yeah. It's like when Obama was president, you know, and he like came into office and he had like all like dark hair, and then by the time he left, he was gray. That's how I feel after round 1 of Crucible of Fate. How many points to shave Dave? Wow. Let's think about that. But if I'm... This is getting weird. Am I shaving myself here? Is someone else shaving me? Is this... Anyway, why don't we just roll this wheel? New sound effects? New song, a little deeper, a little more thoughtful. What is all this? The Wraith Room. What's this one? Episode 13. I don't even remember what I wrote. Oh, the Wormways. That could make for an interesting room. So, before we continue here, I'm just going to go over. I'm going to write the Wormways. And I'm gonna write EP13 in case you guys don't know the names. I'll make sure that that's clear on the website too. The rooms might have to change a bit because, as you can imagine, some of them weren't built to have a giant monster stomping around in the middle of it. So I'm gonna take the themes and like the stressor of the room and do a little rejigging. So, for example, right now we might have a pit fiend running around in a room that's gonna collapse here and there with a little bit of warning as you guys are trying to fight the monster or escape the room or kill one another. So that's kind of how it'll go. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what the next monster is and what the next room is so that I can plot privately and you guys can start stressing and wondering, what monsters are going to be, Dave? What rooms are going to be? Yeah, that's what I live for. Stressing other people out. Okay, I'm removing the wormways. We're down to 19 entries. You can see on the wheel here, that some of them say unrevealed room. That's because we didn't get a chance to see all the rooms in round 1, but they still exist. I still made them. I'm not going to waste that. So there's a good chance that you guys could be fighting a monster that you have seen in a room that you haven't. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Okay, let's save this. We're going to save this. Saving it. You guys being bored with my file structure view that you're getting here? Let's bring the contestants wheel back up. Bring the contestants wheel back up. Take a little look at the chat. Anything going on? Shared panic attack on Discord too. Yeah, good. I don't know, Dorian. I don't know why you're the villain. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun planning your demise. Yep. Whose demise is called Matthias, Kaiser, Moonfell, and Enialis. Oh, that's exciting for me. That was one of my favorite betrayals. That would be great. Bean, I gotta put it to you here. Do you want to be in the same episode with Kaiser Runefeldt? It's your nightmare. It's your opportunity. Carpe diem, huh? Absolutely not. Okay, well, it's not my decision anyway. It really comes down to who says they can make it and when. I'm still going to take Kaiser Runefeldt off the board. Put him down here. Oh, that made me really happy. I'm sorry, Bean, but that made me really happy. Yeah, that was good. That was my top moment for the night so far. Okay, let's jump right into it. I keep clicking on OBS like that's where I can roll. Let's go. Fate. We have first Fate. Rondo. It's Rondo from episode 1. That wily magic using Minotaur. Marking it down. Rondo. 8:35 p.m. Eastern Savings Time? Eastern Standard Time? And we're halfway through, everybody. It's half over. I don't know, am I rushing? Am I taking too long? Are you guys just enjoying hanging out and chatting? What do you think? You want me to speed it up? You want me to slow it down? Or am I going at a nice medium pace? Make it last forever. Thanks, Fred. I will endeavor to do so. Can I just roll Talmer? Yeah, we almost had it. I thought Talmer was there on the, what was it, the second roll? Exactly, Sean. That's exactly where I was going with that. I didn't mean to get weird or creepy on you guys, but hey, I was at the age where that made an impact, so just really digging a hole here. Dig up, boy! Removing Rondo. I've got him recorded. Did not mean to hit my Alienware startup server, but hey, that's okay. Let's just... What do we got? Sir Daelon, Zorai, Talmer, Garzak. Let the name of the next Crucible of Fate contestant echo through the abyss, and it is Garzak. Garzak is now probably officially the most seen character on Crucible of Fate, with his 4th appearance coming up very, very soon. Garzak. Let's get it added in. Garzak. Done. Why don't we do to 15? Let's go to 15. Then we'll grab the other room. And then we'll save the monster for last. Garzak's gone. We're at 49. I'm going to hit save. You know, safety is no accident. Here we go. General Bloodblood, Windwalker. Stack? Nice. Very nice. Always good to have Stack back in. There we go. Let's get that recorded right away. Stack. The crowd's going wild. Oh, can't do it there. Don't worry, I'm learning. I'm learning how to do this. Stack has been removed. Garzak is soulbound with Edafang and Ari. That is a very good point, Steve. Yeah. That is a very, very good point. Okay, so if that's the case, I am going to move Stack down 2 spots to here. That means Edafang, the Destroyer, and Bestiarius. That expedited things a little bit, and I got to give you guys a bit of a warning. If we get past 17 and the other trio has not been picked, I am going to include them as 18, 19, and 20 because of personal reasons, not mine, but personal reasons. It makes sense for that team to go within the first 3 episodes. I don't want to give away any classified information here. So if we get to 18 and we haven't seen either Allison Tridex and Shay. Yeah. Wait, is that the character name? Help me out here, everybody. Shay, right? I'm a Shay. Then they're going to be placed in. But for now, we're good. We've got 14 finished. Let's go for another one. Oh, I got to remove them. Hold on a minute. Looking down through, we got to remove... Yeah, it's Shay Falcon's song. It was evading me. Santiago. Edafang, the Destroyer. Here we go. Okay, Edafang has now been removed. And Bestiarius is removed. 46 entries left. How many names do we have? 14. That math checks out. Checks out. All right, here we go. One more, and then we're going to do the room. Rachno Witchbane, Suave Thought Breath. Suave Thought Breath back in it. Okay. Just gonna make a little note. Getting the second hand in on the typing. Way I can peck like 2 chickens and not just one. Okay. Suave has been removed from the board. Hitting save. All right. Opening up the escape room file. Double checking, we are down to 19 entries. Let's have it. Episode 19! Early bird catches the worm. The room has been chosen. Episode 19. I'm going to hit remove. Can't do it there, Dave. It's not actually the screen. There we go. It's gone. Writing it down. Early Bird. Episode 19. Oh, that inconsistency is killing me. I'm gonna write out episode here just so all of you other OCD people out there don't lose your shit. Well, there you go. That is the room down. It's going to be one of those 2 rooms, maybe slightly modified. Maybe if I can't get it to work, I'm going to completely overhaul it, but that's up to me. We'll just see how it goes. But I'm going to do my best to keep my word here for you guys. Now I'm going to hit save. We no longer need this one. It's gone. I'm bringing back the contestants. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. We got it back. Just going to double check here. Do a little review. No, need this one. So like I said, if I don't get any of the other trio, the Soulbound trio between 16 and 17, it automatically fills in 18, 19, 20 with Tridex, Shay, and Allison. So 2 more names to pick unless we get one of those right now. Here we go. Zarkin's flying by. Murder. Aston. Andrea. Mazan. Episode 2. Jordan hasn't been around a lot either. I'm not saying that that's going to be held against him or anything like that. But just for those that don't remember, it's episode 2. It's Jordan. Check out his episode. Playing at Tabaxi. Little rogue. Mazan. Yurzon, Arzon, he's in. So let's get that recorded. Mazan. Maybe it's Majan, I don't know. Spelled a little bit differently. Don't mean to be racist. Remove. Mahjong has been removed. Our main bounty hunter. Sir Dalon, Zaruk is the next contestant in the Crucible of Fate. Let it echo throughout the abyss. Zaruk. Everyone's favorite bugbear. I'm actually playing a bugbear right now in Azrael's campaign, Bazelon. Bazelon's our DM, and I'm playing a slightly timid, very friendly bugbear. It's also a paladin. I'm losing my train of thought because I'm talking about myself. There we go. Zaruk. His name is Brood. He likes to give everybody hugs, and he takes a big whiff of them as he hugs them. It's actually not as weird as it sounds. It's kind of meant to be friendly, but I'm keeping track of everyone's smell in case it comes up later in the campaign. Anyway, that has nothing to do with you guys. You guys don't care. You don't care at all. Removing Zaruk. I don't think I've picked any other soulbound teams. Correct me if I'm wrong here, chat, but I think that we're done, because that means 18 is Shay Falcon Song, 19 is Tridex, and number 20 is Ellison. Alfred. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all you lost souls out there, and my eyes of truth, I give you the first 20 contestants for round 2 of Crucible of Fate. Of course, only 18 are actually going to play in the first 3 episodes, and I'm counting on everyone here still being keen enough to want to play and be available to play. I'm going to push for this Saturday, so if any of you that have been called, just email me. Let me know that you can play on Saturday. But like, don't talk amongst each other, guys. Don't just let me know if you can play. Okay? Don't ask your friend, don't ask a neighbor. Let's not metagame too much here, although I know it's a lot to ask, and it is high stakes competitive open invitational Dungeons and Dragons after all. So I don't blame you for taking it serious. It's not like I'm going to police you or anything, so hey. Please do let me know if you can make it though. Alright, we've got one more thing to do. We do need the last monster. Thank you very much for that, Sam. I appreciate the reminder. Let's see what it is. Let's save this, though. Let's save it. Why do I only have 17 names? Oh, yeah, because I just added. Let me delete those. Okay, we're getting rid of Ellison. We're getting rid of... Looking down through Shay Falcon Song. Where's Tridex? Where is Tridex? Alright. That is it. That's all. Hitting save. So before I roll the final monster here, I'm going to do that annoying thing that they do on reality shows where they like open it up. It's all ready to go. And you just need the stupid host to shut the fuck up and just get on with it. But no. I just want to say that after the first 3 episodes, or maybe after the first 2, we're going to do this again and pick the next 20 names. That'll kind of automatically determine the final 20 names, so we won't have to do it again after that. What else was I going to say about the first 20 names? Let me just pop over to the chat for a sec. Does anybody have any questions here? Yeah, Taxman is being looked for. Purple Worm. Don't make me fight another Taxman. Yeah. Sorry, Taran. Oh, yes. What is it? The Concordant Killer. Yes. All right. Excited to read the rules. More taxman. Okay. So we're going to roll the monster. If you guys want, we're going to pop over into the Discord. I know some of you are already there voice chatting, so I'm going to head over there as soon as this is finished. Anybody on Twitch, please do come on over to our Discord if you're not part of the community already, although I imagine most of you are from the Discord. But yeah, let's just go hang out and chat about what's to come. Huh? All right. Without further ado, let us roll it. Oh, it's beings. Which tool from my tool belt to smash? Which hammer to a cigarette? Come on, yes, cigarettes. Lich is even better. Oh, Arkham Grief is coming back. I don't need to hear your moaning, people. Oh, I love it. The Lich. It's removed. I'm hitting save. Placing my old file. I think we're good to go. Let's just check in. Let me get recorded. Second monster. Lich. The one and only Arkham Grief. Amazing. Back to OBS. Back to my giant melon. And the 5-head. Because it's too big to be a 4-head. What do we got here, guys? We're saying goodnight here, unless there's anything anyone wants to say. It's a Lich, and everyone's sharing an 8x8 room with it. Yeah. No, we're going to open things up a little bit. We're going to give you some room to breathe. I don't want everybody to be jammed up too much. I know in episode 20 that escape room got a little bit jammy, but we'll make it a bit bigger. Glad you had fun, Sam. Thanks very much, Kier. Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, Ranlin. Glad you guys could all be here. Yeah, good night, Leo. Steve, yeah, that's a good point, Steve. So everybody is level 6 starting, and the survivors of round 2, it kind of depends on how things unfold, but if we only have the one game and 3 people die in the game, then they'll be level 9 in round 3. All right, good stuff. Kier, halftime show? No, I don't have any skills or talent whatsoever, so sorry. That's it. That's all, folks. I'm gonna sign off. We'll see you all at the Discord. If I don't see you on the Discord, make sure you enjoy a nice long rest, because you deserve it, huh? Okay, see you, folks. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. I love you all. Thanks for making Crucible of Fate the great show that it is, and I can't wait to get our first episode of round 2 in. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, see you guys later.